Hey, I'm back with another video, and I've decided to react to Carl Froch'S recent episode of Froch on Fighting, where he's talking about an exchange that he and Anthony Joshua had. Lots of people seem to be talking about it, so I thought let me just have a look at this video again because I did actually view it last week, and let me just add my reaction to it. So the first thing I want to point out is the description of this video. And it says Carl Froch and Anthony Joshua in heated exchange after AJ Dubois press conference. Just in case you've been living under a rock, the press conference was on the 26th of June. And Carl Froch, the International Hall of Famer, has uploaded his episode the day after. Because what he's leading us to believe, and there's a reason why I say this, is that Joshua was sending him threatening WhatsApp messages the day before. Okay? So that's what Carl is telling us in this video. Carl Froch, the Cobra, was annoyed with Joshua because Joshua had said in a recent interview that he thought that Carl Froch was I'm not too sure about this YouTube algorithm, but he's called him a prick. I think I'm okay with saying that. But anyway, Carl was annoyed, so he wanted to confront AJ about it. And he said he sent him this message asking Joshua New 2, who the F, you can read that word, are you calling a P? Yeah, so the Cobra is getting really animated on camera, and like, yo, if anyone like says anything to me, I'm gonna ask them, I'm gonna put it on them and ask them, who you calling a P? Who you calling a P? And we can see that Carl's putting a lot of effort into what he's saying, and it seems very convincing, but there is a problem with this message. Can you see it? Mr. International Hall of Famer claims that the exchange happened on the 26th of June. So, can someone please tell me why this message was sent on the 6th of August 2023? Uh oh. Uh oh. Um, Maybe there's a perfectly logical explanation behind this, but this looks fishy to me. I think Carl's going to be a little bit upset with me if he sees this video, but possibly he might have screenshotted the wrong message on this video. What do you think? It is not possible that today, which he claims to be the 26th of June, is the 6th of August 2023. Here's a few more messages that Carl decided to share with us in this episode of Froch on Fighting. And remember, today means the 6th of August 2023. At the top of this message here, we've got Carl with laughing face. So he's basically reacting to whatever Joshua had sent him. And he's saying, FFS, a little fat man half your size made you quit. And you've not been the same since. Imagine what I'd, the Cobra, do to you. Wow, this is some big talk from the Cobra here. And this is supposedly meant to be Joshua's response. That's boxing. Things happen. This is all reference to the Andy Ruiz fight where Joshua got knocked down a few times and the fight got stopped. So this is what they're referring to. So now Joshua, or should I say Anthony Joshua New 2, says in real life. So we can sort of read in between the lines. So Joshua was saying, okay, boxing's a sport. Yeah, things happen in boxing, in the boxing ring, but in real life. Then we get another message underneath which kind of looks out of place, almost like it's been cut and pasted into this screenshot. So this is supposedly Joshua or Anthony Joshua new too. I don't like to talk too much. So in other words, this is real life, and basically I'm going to let my actions speak louder than my words. So this is where Carl is insinuating that Joshua is threatening him. Now I don't want to be saying that Carl Froch is telling lies and all of this is made up at all, but he's speaking his truth in this video. But all I can do is just offer my opinion. I think personal matters should be dealt with privately. But if something is made public, I think they should be addressed publicly. So I think if someone publicly insults you, then I think you should publicly address it. And I feel Carl should have just said, Joshua, I didn't like what you said. If you have a personal issue with me, you've got my number. Let's discuss it like men and sort this out privately. To me, if something happens privately, I need to sort things out privately. And I feel if Carl felt threatened by Joshua and he wasn't getting any resolution at all, then he can take things further and take the matter to the police. I can't really take too much of what Carl is actually saying in this video very seriously because, in one hand, he's saying that he doesn't really care. Oh, Joshua's making fun of his nose and he doesn't really care. But yet he's making a video about it. What do you mean you don't care? Froch'S on Fighting is all about Carl just giving his honest opinion. And his episodes are really, really good. He does offer his opinion. I like a lot of what Carl Froch says, and he's very honest. And I like that about him. But to say that you don't care about what people say, you don't care about what Joshua says, but yet you're messaging him to find out what you've said to offend him. If Joshua's not giving you an answer, then just leave it and just carry on making your videos if you don't care. Overall, I do actually enjoy Froch'S on Fighting. I find Carl Froch to be very entertaining, how he kind of makes fun of how egotistical he is, how he always makes reference to 80,000 at Wembley and that he's an international Hall of Famer and he refers to himself as the Cobra. Completely love it. I just disagree with the way he's dealt with this whole Joshua beef, if you want to call it that, because those dates with those messages are very, very suspect. This all just plays into my theory that Joshua's beef with Dubois the other day was all scripted, just like this beef with Carl Froch is scripted as well. It's all in aid to promote the fight and to sell tickets. So it's all a bit of fun. And if you want to see my reaction to Joshua's little beef with Dubois, the link's in the description. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.